BEERRUN, beer run. BEERRUN, beer run. All we need is a 10 and a 5 or a car and a key and a sober driver. BEERRUN, beer run.
Okay, so when am I ever serious? Welcome to Saturday. I can tell you right now, this will not be a record setter for time. We're having a little get together. Sons of Anarchy Season 5 and beer. But first we're going to start it off with Mikkeler 1000 IBU. American Style Imperial India Pale Ale. 9.6% by volume. This was sent to me by New York Half-Ass Prepper. And as a complete side note, dealing with my geekiness, I redid the ships and put them on hooks so they can be easily taken down for cleaning purposes, you know, that kind of thing. We're gonna let the Enterprise rein us in on this one, and there is nothing on the cap or on the inside of the cap. 1000 IBUs and the flavor enhancing glass. Uh-oh. Well, it's with carbonation, and it is murky. Has a good color, and we got 2 fists of head. Oh well, just give this a second. Yeah, it just smells very hoppy, which pretty much guessed it would. Want to say thank you to Hemp Seed Addict. Yeah, see, my dear, it isn't that I knew that there wasn't some easily achieved creative workaround. I mean, it's technology. We can do anything. I mean, hell, we could, you know, if I really wanted to, we could probably start the ebomycontest.com/ today's date and the AR-15, you know, something like that. But I'm also Irish, and I don't deal well with authority, and the bottom line is I'm sick and tired of YouTube screwing with us. You know, when I first started doing this, everybody could set up their pages so you could feel unique, and comments were right there on the front page. It was easy to interact and goof around with each other, and it's like Big Brother. It's like all the individuality is being removed from it. Every single time they fuck with it, it gets more black and white, more sterile, and that's what pisses me off more than anything. Yeah, we can work around anything. I mean, probably even, I see floaties. Okay, enough waiting. Let's go. Let's go! Oh, I'm pissed. Go drink beer and watch Sons of Anarchy. It's relatively sweet, but yeah, it's a piney, citrusy grapefruit. You know, you got that pine resin, some roasted malts. It's got a lot of flavor. You know, when me and New York Half-Ass Prepper were talking about this, and it's like, got a beer on its way to you. It's 1000 IBU, and I'm like, yeah, okay, that's kind of like the most ridiculous hot sauces, just being about who can beat their chest the hardest, and and shit fire the next day. This is drinkable. Is this an all-night thing? No. I honestly think this would have, if I had, more than the one of them, the next time I'd have this would be right after I fired up a big ass cigar and just sat outside. And it has a lot of people in the thing always refer to as the mouth feel. It's very malty, kind of creamy. For something that's IBU is the bitterness scale. Like I said before, something like Coors Light probably comes in a 10, and this gets two more zeros added to it. So I don't know. You just think something that would be blasted up this high would just be one of those. Yes, I drank it. It was really good. No, I never want another one. Due to all those IBUs, the finish on it, you get that piney resin kind of left behind on it. Surprising, the last time I had something that kind of had that, which I didn't really care for, was Sierra Nevada. Their pale ale. And it is a strong, definitely a strong finish, which why would it not be? I mean, shit, you can't see through it. It's got crap floating in it. You could probably balance a shot glass on the foam. It just comes in and is big on everything. Someone like Hazman, this is sorry man, sorry my brother, this shit is not for you. This is you need to really love the hoppy piney citrusy punch in your face kind of beers to I'm saying you'd probably you'd be the guy that'd be like, I'm gonna drink that damn thing. I'm gonna drink the whole damn thing, and I'm gonna have a big smile on my face the whole time. But no, you wouldn't get another one of these. This is the beer equivalent to handing a newbie a Smith & Wesson 500 as the illustration of for them on what every single pistol is like. You would not be doing the hoppy world well, yeah, you would be doing the hoppy world a favor, because it'd save the rest of the beer for us, because that person would probably never have it again. One of our guests that's over, New York Half-Ass Prepper, you know who she is, one of Ms. Bomey's best friends, and she really likes the 3-bean, which I threw. Actually, the last time you sent a stash for her, she still had some left, so early this morning I threw them in the fridge. And speaking of that, I got the loaner fridge. Went and picked it up this morning and got it in the garage, and there was more beer delivered today. Bunch of, I think it was all, was it all? It was all righteous except for one more 4-pack of 3-bean. So now instead of hauling it all down here, I'm just going to haul it outside. At one point I had to tilt the refrigerator on its side for a little bit, and it's probably bordering on paranoid, but you're not supposed to fire up a refrigerator if you've had it on its side for, I don't know. They say, I've heard everything from 2 days to, I'm just going to let it sit until tomorrow, and which is cool, because it gives me the time, instead of having the door open and having it run, I'm just going to bring all this stuff out there today, break all the boxes down, get it all loaded up. I'm guessing there's going to be at least the big shelf is going to be completely righteous, which I'm okay with that. And like I said, 9.6. Actually kind of savoring it a little. Kind of wondering what the hell is floating around in it. But no, definitely stereotypical of your better ones, like for instance the Sculpin or 200 Ale. This is basically those on steroids. Where would I put you on the E scale? I don't know if no matter how thirsty you are, if you would have this as a gulping beer. I would say the thing that, depending on where you fall on this, that you'd probably like the least is the very heavy finish to it. You know, it's 1,000 IBU. They had to put that somewhere. Just doesn't go away, you know. Okay, as it pours back, you get a distinctive darker area there. I would say this is a if you're into the hoppy stuff and you said I just, you know, want to try them all, want the really vicious stuff, I would definitely give this a try. If I remember right, I think both I think Jameson, I think you made a comment that it's also one bottle is going to run you significantly more than what a normal 6-pack of everything else would be. So this would be another one maybe to have around a little fire pit for our little brew review to see what people thought. I would think probably, unless you're really a die-hard, want to get beat up by hops, more than likely you're probably not going to like this because it's just so much, so intense for its hoppiness. It starts off extremely nice though. The citrus caramel sweetness gives way to the bitterness, and then it kind of has a little bit of a fruity, citrusy area, and then the finish, that pine grapefruit bitterness just sticks with you. Would I have another one of these? Oh hell yeah, I would have another one of these. On the E scale, just I hate the whole idea of thinking, oh, you know, maybe to have special categories. You know, it's like punish yourself with the unbelievable hoppiness. We should score it a 10. No, just for what it is, its uniqueness. It's just the intense hoppiness. I would probably I'd probably give it a 9, just because it's one of those things where you gotta try it, and like I said, I would if I had access to these, I would have a stash of them on hand. Problem is that whole freshness thing. So it's, you know, some of them keep well, and some of them don't. But yeah, this is that quiet little time outside and light up a cigar and just to experience all those flavors times 1,000. So Mikkeler's 1,000 IBU. Yeah, this was pretty good. I would definitely give it a try. It's never going to become your daily drink. Well, I guess it could. Oh, actually, I didn't even. think I had that here. Yeah. Get back to you. Okay. So, like I said, I give this a 9 just for what it is. It's oh yeah. What should we look at next? You can see I didn't plan this at all. I think yeah, I got scolded, Jameson. If you call that black butt one more time, I'm gonna come down there. Butte, black butte. Okay, sorry. You know, actually, to be honest, when I looked at it, somehow my brain, I didn't even notice the E. Why don't we look at this? 25th birthday reserve, black butte. Malt beverage brewed with dates, figs, cocoa, 50% being aged in bourbon barrels, 12.5%. Yeah, okay. Let's get some ass tomorrow, some black butt. I'll see your ding dong. Jameson. Black butte. This was from Gunny J. Big ass bottle. It's probably gonna knock the shelf off. Okay, well, I'm gonna go finish the last of this and go join the Sons of Anarchy party. And again, thank you, Hempseed Addict. Yeah, okay, I'm calm. Okay, so I blew up back there. Fucking YouTube. Stop dicking with us. Just leave the crap alone. It's just turned into another corporation, another entity of Big Brother. So, okay. If you want to punish yourself with some hops, give this a try. Like I said, I would have another one of these. I would have another one of these right now, actually, if I had a chance. Okay. E, out of here. You guys have a good Saturday, and we'll see you for some black butte tomorrow.